What's going on? Okay, I have this idea for a show, weekly video, me, face, topics. The objective is to find the middle ground again in journalism. Tall task, very tall task. Why? Because I think it can be done. How? With your help. As all good journalism is done, it's done with people. And it is never one individual. So, that's what I would like it to be. Culmination, somehow. We'll see where it goes. But ultimately, journalism, media, whatever you want to call it, whatever side, whatever ideology you want to represent, and whatever, it's lost the ability to know where the middle line is, where the middle line is. And I think a big part of that is because the middle line has changed in recent years. I think we used to do a good job in the media of finding there is no one middle line, but getting close to the idea of a middle line. And I think we've not forgotten, we've become stuck in a former middle line, whatever. The middle line has changed. And I think because of the internet and social media and the vast expansion of knowledge and information available at our fingertips, the questions being asked today are very different than they were 10 years ago. And our outlook on systems of information, systems of power are very different than they were 10 years ago. And our media has not adapted. You have people, individuals who have adapted, who do a pretty good job. But as an institution, we have not. So I'm going to try. And what I'm going to do is once a week, I'm going to post video. We're going to talk about topics. Maybe I'll choose one topic, maybe a few topics, but I'm going to look at the topic, and it's going to be a topic that is of somewhat national importance or whatever, maybe international importance, and find what I believe to be the middle ground, or at least to ask questions to get closer to what that middle ground is. And I'm going to need your input to help me do that. So we'll see how that goes. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. We're going to see how this works. Yeah. I think so much of our miscommunication and our failure within media to accurately give a fair shake of multiple or both or the different perspectives in any given story is clouded by our lack of desire to actually do so. I don't think it's an inability. I think we can. I think everybody can. But I think in order, the mass amount of perspectives that exist today require a deeper uncovering, because I think in media it used to be, what are the facts based on the norms of media? Okay, what did the press, the White House press secretary say, and then what did a academic say who is a specialist on this topic? And there's a hierarchical way of backing up the information. But I think today, so much of our disagreement is foundational. We are coming from different foundational places. And a lot of that is different experiences, different cultures, different algorithms on our social media, the things that we see, the people we talk to. Everybody has a voice now. So naturally, our conversation has changed. And I think a lot of people don't trust the institutions that used to guide that conversation. So I'm going to try. I'm going to give my best shot, and then I'm going to let, we're going to see what happens. Yeah. I'm going to choose a topic or two a week, bring it to, do my research, try to understand foundationally the perspectives of the people involved, instead of this straw man interpretation we have of people. Try to understand why they believe they're right, or why they're saying what they're saying, whatever the subject is. Because I honestly think if you really look deep enough into any perspective, you can eventually understand why somebody believes that perspective. Even the most wild, crazy perspectives, the most frowned upon perspectives in human history, they were held by humans. People believe them. We are human beings. We are not better than them. We are this idea that certain ideas are beneath us. I think that is not true. I think that there are ideas that can be dangerous. But I think ideas that are dangerous are generally only dangerous in a vacuum, when they are on their own and they are not understood with other ideas in mind, there's a lack of questioning. So, there's a lack of questioning. Is not the right word. There's a lack of a will to step outside of that perspective. I think any ideology can go too far. Any one single ideology, one idea, it can become too encompassing. And when it becomes everything around you, when it becomes the entire which way in which you interpret the world, it becomes more extreme. But there's even a way to understand how it gets to that point. You can understand how an idea becomes extreme by honestly thinking about it, trying to put yourself in their shoes emotionally. I just think we can do better. Let's just talk about some things. Let's talk about some topics. Or I'm going to talk. And then you can reach out to me, whatever. Also, if I don't do this, if you know me, if I'm going to do this every Friday. So if you know me, and I don't release a video on Friday. Hold me down, son, until I do. Make sure I fucking do it. I just made myself cringe. Yeah, just fucking make me do it. Call my ass up. Be like, you fucking pussy. Do your fucking video, you fucking pussy. I don't know. Just make me do it. I don't really care how this does. Yeah, I do, but I just want to fucking do it. Just fucking do something here. I could do it. I could do it. Isn't that the point of the age we live in? This internet age, right? So we can do more. The internet is made to be used. To put your perspective out there, get perspectives back. So this is me just fucking doing that, okay? We're going to talk about some topics. I'm going to look at different sides, I think, from a point of view, using facts, statistics, ideas, whatever. Maybe other people will talk to. I don't know. We're going to look at issues at a deeper level than what you see on mainstream media.